NRS and WB. You guys think you're slick?
Yeah, boy.
You guys think you could flop Mortal Kombat 1 and give us a legacy collection of your old games and think we wasn't gonna notice? Nah, I'm not letting that slide. And I'm noticing. Just because WB is about to get evicted out their headquarters does not mean anything. Doesn't mean nothing. At all. Alright, I'm done. But yeah, guys, listen, I know I'm late to the news. I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to have a strict schedule when these stuff release. But NRS just announced not too long ago at the PlayStation State of Play that they're going to be dropping a Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, which essentially is going to have all their arcade era games in one collection for current gen consoles and PC. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, they actually did a collection like this before called Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection that only had 3 games, which was Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. This was back in 2011 for PS3 and Xbox, and I believe after a while this was just only on like the stores of it, like PlayStation Store and Xbox Store, and they just took it off. They just delisted it, just like they did with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They had it on PlayStation Store and then they just took it off. You delisted, you can never buy it ever again. It was crazy work. It was actually crazy work. But yeah, this Legacy Collection is basically an expansion of the arcade collection, and I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the best direction for NRS to take, because with the sales of Mortal Kombat 1 and the Khaos Reign DLC flop of the decade, it was best that they did this nostalgia trip for NRS fans. So far, they announced that they will have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Advance, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for the Game Boy, I'm pretty sure, and Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. Now, this is all cool and all, but why do we have Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? Why are you gonna put a game where you didn't have your main character in the game, Scorpion? Crazy work. Also, they could have just added Mortal Kombat Trilogy and just eliminate Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Aren't those the same game? Just added characters and minor fixes? Am I missing something? Please let me know in the comments below. But when I think about it, it's not that questionable and it's not really that unreasonable, because if you were born in the 1900s, then you most likely played Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and you probably would like to play those games, especially if you don't have those consoles anymore, or you didn't have access to the Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, which actually that doesn't count, never mind. But if you were born in those times, then this will be like a nostalgia trip for you. This brings back memories, you know, this makes you want to, you know, it makes you feel good that you have access to the games and basically access to your childhood that NRS is now giving to you on this new consoles of games now, or on PC now. There are more games that they're going to announce, and I've seen some people say that Mortal Kombat 9 was going to be added to it, or they want it in there, and I'm going to be honest, they're not adding that game. They're not going to add their best Mortal Kombat game of all time in a collection like this. They're not going to do it. I'm sorry. They're just not going to do it. It like, business-wise, is cool, and it's also bad, because it's like, you can't really make a new game after that. Like, you would have to literally make a game way better than Mortal Kombat 9, literally. So it would kind of ruin their, like, not really reputation, but it's not really a good business decision to remaster Mortal Kombat 9 or put it in a collection, because if they come out with a new Mortal Kombat game and it's not as good as Mortal Kombat 9, nobody's gonna play the new game, and it's gonna ruin their sales, and they just wasted their time on a new game and a new IP. So it's like, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't. They might do a remaster. It's a possibility. I highly doubt it, because again, that the next game that they do has to be on the level of Mortal Kombat 9. Literally, it has to be. So I don't think they're gonna do a Mortal Kombat 9 remaster or put it in a collection. If they do, hey, all kudos to them, and that's good for us, right? Because, you know, everybody loves Mortal Kombat 9. Everybody wants to play it, you know, so that's cool. But just like in a business aspect, I don't think it's a good decision. For us fans, that's great, but as a business decision, I don't think it will be a wise choice. That's just my opinion. But yeah, anyway, I think the furthest they will go for this like collection stuff is probably Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, and they will probably do that in like a DLC for this collection, or like a Legacy Collection too. That's the farthest I think they will go, to be honest with you. And most likely they're gonna do it if this collection does well, which most likely it will do well, because most people probably wanted this for a while. So yeah, that's probably a good thing for them. As for the games I think we will get Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Gold, maybe Sub-Zero's Mythologies, and maybe that garbage filled Special Forces game in this collection. It's a possibility that we might get those games, especially since those games are kind of in the arcade era-ish. Mortal Kombat Gold was on console, you know, and Mythologies was on console, but those are like old era games, kind of came out in the early 2000s, 1900s type of thing. So, you know, it will be cool. I said 1900s, like we're old. 1990s. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And it's a possibility that we might get Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on the console. It's a possibility since we have the Game Boy Advance version, but again, I don't think they will do it because they're mainly targeted towards the arcade era. So I don't think we will get a console game in this collection. It's a possibility because they have Deadly Alliance here, but I don't know. I think that'll be good for our next collection. I don't think it will be good for this collection. It'll be great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't want that because Deadly Alliance is a fire game, but I don't know. The theme that they're going with this, I don't think they'll do it. If they do, great, fantastic. If that's the only console game that we get in the 3D era, perfect, great. And then they do, you know, Deception, DC, all that, or even if they add it as DLC for this collection, that'll be great too. I don't know what they're gonna do. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, NRS needed to do this, and this also gives them time to work on their next title, which I believe might come out late 2026 or spring 2027. But yeah, NRS, get your bag up, because you need to get your bag up after that Khaos not Reigns flop, because that was not no raining. You did not rain nothing. There was nothing raining. Not even rain from the sky was coming down on that. Period. It was trash. Anyway, but yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this collection. Are you guys excited for it? What games do you want in the collection? And do you think they should do another collection where they bring back the 3D era games and maybe Mortal Kombat 9 remaster? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my Christian channel. It's very important to your salvation. What happens after death? The link will be in the description, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. God bless.